My dear students, welcome back to online moral science class. Today we will go through Robinson Crusoe. Robinson Crusoe is a character created by Daniel Defoe in his novel Robinson Crusoe. Robinson Crusoe is a sailor who has been abandoned in an island from where he survived. This is an interesting story of a person who survived from an uninhabited island. Let us go through the chapter. Imagine a situation in which you are left all alone in a place where there is no one around you to support in your needs. Here, in this lesson, we learn the story of Robinson Crusoe, who happened to reach an island after a shipwreck and his unbelievable survival. Just imagine if you lost in an island. How do you will survive from there? In this lesson, we will learn an interesting story of Robinson Crusoe, whose ship has been wrecked in an uninhabited island and he survived from there unbelievably. Robinson Crusoe loved the seas and he always wanted to sail off to faraway lands to see unseen places and meet unknown people. Robinson Crusoe loved seas very much and he wanted to conduct voyages. He wanted to see unknown regions and unknown people. Even though the ships may wreck or he might be attacked with the pirates, even though he loved to conduct his journeys. Though shipwrecks and piracies were usual affairs, he never thought of giving up his voyages. Piracies means people who are attacking and robbing in the sea. Though shipwrecks and piracies were usual affairs, he never thought of giving up his voyages. Even in the midst of many troubles, he loved to conduct his voyages. Once during a voyage to a faraway land, his ship wrecked and all the sailors except Crusoe died. One day, his ship has been wrecked and all the sailors except Crusoe died. When Crusoe came to his senses, he found himself in an uninhabited island. Uninhabited island means no one is staying there. So, when Crusoe became conscious, he found that he was alone in that place and he was alone in that uninhabited place. The wrecked ship was lying nearby. He found the ship was wrecked and it was nearby him. He salvaged some food packets, ammunitions, and tools before the ship was washed away. When he opened his eyes, when he came into consciousness, he noticed the wrecked ship, so he could collect some food and ammunitions. Ammunitions means some weapons. Salvaged means save or protect from destroying. And tools before the ship was washed away. He collected the ammunitions and food packets. He also rescued Captain's dog and two cats that were still alive. So, everyone died except Robinson Crusoe, but he noticed Captain's dog and two cats were still alive, so he saved them also. On returning to the island, Crusoe found a suitable place near the stream to keep the salvaged material safe. And he was returning to the island, and where he found some space to keep the salvaged materials, to keep the items he restored. He also located a place among the branches of a huge tree to sleep at night. Again, he constructed a house on the top of a tree. It is a tree hut where he found a place for himself. Also, he found a place for the cats and dog. He prepared places for the dog and cats and kept the arms and ammunitions beside him. Before he going to sleep, he kept the arms and ammunitions nearby him and he fell into sleep. When he got up next day, he went all around and got a glance of the island from the top of a hill. The next day, very next morning, he just had a roaming around the place and he climbed on the top of a hill and watched the surrounding areas. He planned to make a signaling system to capture the attention of any approaching vessel and also a system to keep track of days. As we told earlier, he doesn't know anything because there is no system of tracking days and there is no calendar. He planned to make a signaling system to capture the attention of any approaching vessel and also a system to keep track of days. He is an uninhabited island. There do not have any technology or any kind of support. He is unable to find out days or anything. So he planned to make a signaling system to capture the attention of any approaching vessel. If there is approaching any ship or boat, he wants to create a signaling system by which those people can view that someone is here, or he can take the attention of, grab the attention of people who are in the ship. And he wants to make a system to track days. He wants to create a system to track days. He found out a small freshwater stream nearby where he and his companions could get enough water. After search for a while, he could find out a small stream from where he and his companions, who are the companions? His companions are two cats and a dog. So they could have enough water from that stream. Near the stream was a meadow which could be converted into a farm. So anyway, he has to live there for unpredicted period of time and he has to survive. So he was arranging the things one by one he needed. So he found out a meadow and he wants to start the cultivation. My dear students, first part of Robinson Crusoe ended here. Just go through the chapter. The story is very interesting and very easy to understand and learning. Have a great day.